Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing whether or not Thailand is a so-called rigged game. I thought of making this video actually after watching a number of videos by kind of a legend in the expat world, at least the American expat world, the international man himself, Mr. Doug Casey. I see him every once in a while on YouTube. I'll try to go ahead and throw up a link in the description below to his channel. He talks with another gentleman, I believe his name is Matthew Smith, pretty much every week it seems like. And I tune in from time to time. I would say I'm a regular viewer because I like his take. He has an expat mentality, very much an expat paradigm, and so it's rather interesting. But the notion of a rigged game, I remember he was talking once about some of his exploits in doing business primarily in places like Africa and South America, although I do know he has been over to Thailand. He's come to Southeast Asia, I believe, before, so he's familiar with us over here. But I think the main thrust of his business endeavors has been in Africa and South America. But the reason for the video is I remember he was talking recently to his counterpart, and they were discussing, places to do business. And he said one of his favorite places to do business, or a place he liked to do business, was any place that was a quote-unquote rigged game, basically where the rules were in the favor of him who was trying to do business. Now, again, there's levels of this, and nobody is in favor of corruption. I wouldn't say that that's the case. But there are certain levels of quote-unquote rigged game-ness, if you will. And although Thailand is pretty level playing field as far as foreigners go, yeah, Thailand does have some protection measures in place for their own labor pool as well as their own property market. There's a number of aspects of the Thai economy that are rigged in favor of Thais. Now, I may have the fervor of the converted here. In fact, I think it's safe to say I do. I am a naturalized Thai. I love Thailand. Everything about Thailand is great to me. And so I kind of like the rigged game nature to a certain extent. But even without that, I have to say, understanding Thai history and understanding what Thailand has had to do to hold its own independence, maintain its sovereignty, I totally understand the rather protectionist measures that are oftentimes put in terms of land ownership for foreigners, certain aspects of occupation restrictions that restrict occupations to Thai nationals only. Again, these things do make a certain degree of sense when you understand the historical context.